Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this weekly tarot reading from May 10th to May 16th. If you're here on May 9th, then happy Mother's Day to all of you beautiful, strong, powerful mamas out there. We are heading into the new moon in Taurus this week, which is May 11th, which is 2:59 or 3 p.m. Eastern time. The new moon in Taurus is all about gaining clarity in what we value the most. What is your strength when it comes to stability, security? In new moon, the Taurus is all about groundedness. You know, planting your feet on the ground, not wavering too much. But the interesting part here is that the ruling planet of Taurus is Venus, and it's traveling through Gemini, and that Gemini is an air sign. Gemini is more about thinking. It's a communication planet, right? It's like ruled by Mercury, which is all about thinking outside the box, thinking of other different ways of doing things. So this new moon in Taurus is asking everyone to go back and figure out what is it that you value the most in your life. Is it material wealth? Is it what is the abundance that you deserve and want in your life? Is it more love? Is it more friendships? You know, what is it that you want? Even though Taurus is all about security and abundance, doesn't have to be, right? So we're heading into a new moon. What does a new moon do? Is you putting out your intentions out there, you asking whoever, source, God, the moon, for help in helping you get onto that path, right? The new moons, every new moon and every full moon is like a trajectory towards something greater. The new moon of Taurus is actually bringing us into May 26th, I believe, or 29th, I'm not sure, but it's the lunar eclipse. So we're getting ready, we're getting stable. We're getting grounded and ready for lunar eclipse and then solar eclipse after that. So the energies are going to start to get a bit cuckoo, cray-cray. In June, we're getting a time of repose. So I wish you a beautiful week this week, as usual, and I will see you in your signs. I love you, and check out my pick a card readings as well. I come out every Wednesday with them. And I'm going to try to put out more, but also on our Instagram page, go ahead and follow us there. We do a lot of Feel Good Fridays with my partner. She does breath work, and she teaches you how to relax and come down with all the stress that we have around us. So I'll see you soon. I love you. Hello, my beautiful Aries, and welcome to this weekly tarot reading. We pulled the Lovers card in the Instagram pull. The Lovers is a very beautiful card. I mean, it could be someone new coming into your life. It could be a reigniting of someone old in your life. The Lovers is representative of Gemini, if that's important to you, if that's in your rising or your moon sign. But I felt this week that this card was more about you, because in this card, I don't know if you could see, but it's like hands, and she has roses almost like tattooed on her wrists. And I felt like it was like self-care time for Aries. And this star in the middle of this flower, I feel like you're the star of the flower of life. Like you're the star of yourself, of your body. You need to remember who you are. If you don't remember who you are, at least take care of who you are. So whether it's in a job or a relationship or whatever it is that you're working on right now, or self-care, it's going to be highlighted this week for you, Aries. So let's see what the cards are. I also pulled out a card for your new moon. So we'll look at this and we'll pull cards for this. We'll look what it is that you need to bring in, what intentions you need to focus on. So I'll keep this here. We'll see what the card pull is for you. So we got the Empress, which is the ruling planet of Venus. If you didn't watch my intro, Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus. So that's like you are within the season here. Let's see, like, I wanted to show you the cards. Then we got the Six of Swords energy. And then the Sun card, which is a Leo, but it's also an I am card, which can be related to Aries, because Aries is all about I am as well. It's all about self-identity. The Sun kind of is the same thing. And this is your message from Spirit. So let's look at this first. The Empress is all about, like I said, Taurus related. It's all about prosperity and abundance and fertility. Maybe birthing something new in your life, right? We have this Lover's card. Maybe there's a birth of a new relationship, birth of a new partnership. But I feel like, again, it's like the Empress is self-care. It's about taking care of yourself, taking care of your divine feminine if you're a woman. If you're a man, taking care of that part of yourself as well, which is abundance, which is the fertility, the birthing of something new, doing something like that is going to magnify your strength. And then we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords energy is a very interesting energy, because the Six of Swords energy speaks of starting something new. It's an air energy, right? It's, again, it's like, this is an earth energy, this is an air energy, and the air energy is asking you to get clear about something. The Six of Swords energy is usually this energy where she's on a boat and she's leaving some old stuff behind. So it's like, what is it that you need to get clear on, Aries? What is it that you need to start embracing in your life? Because the Lover's card is here, maybe it has to do with loving yourself more, loving others differently than how you did before, because of this air energy. Air energy is like moving into something different, right? Instead of the earth, which is like always not stagnant, but always like afraid to move into something different. And this sword's coming in and saying, maybe we need to drop the swords and try something new. So, you know, if you're thinking of doing something like a hobby, like macrame, or if you're thinking of doing something like baking or gardening and you've never really done it, this is kind of the card saying, okay, it's time to leave the old and do something new. And the Sun card is the confirmation card. It's time, Aries. It's time to get into your self. It's time to take care of yourself. It's time to do things for you. Let yourself shine instead of letting others always shine around you. It's time to take that spotlight role. But it feels very good this week. It feels like you're almost coming into your own, right? You're blossoming into something beautiful. You're stepping away from something that's your like fears and your doubts, and you're going to shine. And I like this. And then the advice from Spirit is judgment. No, not judgment. No judging on yourself, but don't be judging yourself. Judgment is this: is rebirth, reawakening, or awakening. Like it's time to shed the dark, shed everything that you thought about yourself, and to go into the light and shine. Be that bird. Spread those wings. Feel the freedom. Step away from 3D. Step away from the matrix. Step away from the darkness. Step away from the fears, the sadness, the disappointments, all these low vibe energies, the guilt. Step away, because it's your time to shine. And you know, this is not only like a this week thing either, okay? You like I do these weekly readings. It's like it doesn't always have to be May 10th to May 16th, because that's very linear, the way we're thinking. It could be something that eventually happens for you in July. You're gonna be like, yeah, wow, I'm feeling it. I took that risk and I saw it, and it's like developed and flourished into something beautiful. So this week is very promising, very beautiful. Take care of yourself, whatever it is. I mean, these trees are here, the sun is here, the birds are here, right? It's all like kind of elements of nature without even being about that. And the rainbow is here. So it's like, go out, whether it's raining, go look at that rainbow. Whether you don't live around grass, go look for those birds. Birds are everywhere. The sun is always around us. And the trees. Well, we got trees everywhere, so there's no excuses. So, let's see what's going on for this new moon. We have comfort. That's kind of beautiful. And look at this card, people. It's 11. That's a master number. 11 is about, like, when you see the 11, you see portals, right? Two poles kind of thing. It's a portal into something new. It's a portal into this journey that we are on. This awakening journey that we are on. It's like almost you're needing to seek comfort. So that could be one of your intentions to the new moon. Say, I seek comfort this week, next week, and for the rest of the year, right? So let's see. I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology deck to see if there's anything else, okay, that wants to come out. And there's two of them that want to come out. And it's a full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. And also you have, what do you need to release? So it's, what do you need to release to get to this comfort? What do you need to, like, I feel like this is not about a comfort zone. No, no, no. This is about you finding yourself, your center, your beingness, you looking at the bigger picture instead of looking at small. Don't look small, Aries. You're not small. Look at it bigger. What is it that you need to help you get to this level of comfort within your body, physical, soul level, higher self level? Maybe it's time, this is a little message, it's time to release some of your old ways, right? Get clear. Remember who you are. You are strong, you are powerful, you are a warrior of light. This is the message of the week. I love it. I feel like it's almost like a go within card. If you are on this journey with me, you know that there is going to be a lot of uprisings coming soon, and it's important to be very strong within your heart, within your higher self, even your physical body. I love you, Aries, and I'll see you next week. And please do subscribe, like, and share, and check out my other pick a card readings. All right, bye, sweeties. Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to this weekly reading. We picked the Seeker of Wands card in the Instagram poll, and I felt like if you look at it, it's the Page of Wands. Sorry, if there's a hat here, and I feel like there's a candle and like a half a moon and like a wreath and an envelope. So it's all this like an envelope. I didn't notice that in the pool. So an envelope is communication, right? So maybe you're getting communication from someone, but the Wands energy speaks of inspiration, speaks of something new. I feel like there's something new brewing inside you, Taurus, and it's asking you to jump in. I equated this card a bit to the Fool card. It felt for me this. It could also be someone younger in your life, or a child of yours that you're going to go into business with, or you're going to do something with that's going to inspire people around you. Or could also be maybe you have a crystal child and he or she has a message for you with this envelope. So listen to your crystal child, because more and more of them are coming out and they're saying things. Listen to what they have to say. I like that. But I also feel like it's a fool, like a take a risk. I feel like you're being asked this week to do something outside of your norm, outside of your little stable selves, Taurus. And it's like, just do it. It's almost like someone comes and asks you on a date, say yes. Someone comes and asks you to start a business with them, say yes. But you have nothing to lose, right? You don't have to put a lot of money in business. Like, there's always a lot of things. Like, just do. I feel like it's a very movement card. Like the hat is like movement, and there's like fringes, or I don't know, sparkles. It just feels very like a magician hat. Like, just do it. So this is your new moon intention card, which I'm going to do after. And here's what the cards have to say. The Queen of Wands, which is an Aries card, if that means anything to you. But the Queen of Wands is one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's like, look at her. She's sitting there in her yoga position, very comfortable, holding that wand high, saying, yeah, I got this, kind of thing. She has a fire in her hand because she's like, I got nothing to lose. So my hand is on fire. I don't care. Or I'm manifesting this anyways. And all these lights around, for me, feels like, it's like light yourself up, Taurus. Whatever coming your way. I feel like there's this energy around us, because yes, I'm Taurus, you know that, I think by now. There's an energy around us that like, it's like igniting us. So it's either awakening us into a new realm, or it's like bringing us closer to something that we've been wanting to manifest in our lives for the longest time. And now it's the week that says, okay, it's time. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse, which I like to see. I'd like to see because I only picked 4 cards to be reversed in this whole deck, and we got one. So that's interesting. So the Five of Cups is, you know, this energy of like blasé. I'm not interested in life. I'm like, ugh. But here it's like, that's it. It's over, right? You're like, I'm tired of this feeling. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to start to see clearly, start to see a bigger picture. I'm not going to look in this black hole anymore. That is the energy I'm feeling. I'm going to embrace this like light, this free energy. I am a sovereign being. I'm going to hold up that wand, and I'm going to manifest whatever it is, right? Like I said, it's like that magician feeling here. It's like, I'm going to manifest whatever I want because I am no longer accepting to be in this energy anymore. Because being in this energy just keeps me down, keeps our vibrational energies down, just keeps you feeling lesser than, and you're a Taurus. So that's a no. That is a no. And then we get the Two of Cups in reverse, which is interesting again. The Two of Cups is this energy of partnership, soulmateship, of marriage, friendship, like something happened, but here it's in reverse. So maybe a lot of your decisions have to do with breaking away from these ties. And everyone feels like it's so bad, but sometimes it's time to do it. And it could open something greater for you. But I'm not saying it's like easy either, but the Two of Cups in reverse feels like maybe there's a delay in a marriage, in finding your twin flame. There's a delay in a friendship or something. There's just something that's like, it's not time. It's not time, because maybe some of you have to release yourself from these negative energies before you actually go ahead with a beginning or a renewal of a relationship. The Two of Cups energy, you know, it's emotions. It's a Cancer card. It's like a rupture in the family and the home life, could be that, but it could also be just at a standstill at the moment, and it's you just having to look at things differently. Look at things with the Queen of the Queen of Wands mind. Look what is around you that lights you up, Taurus, and then do that. And the advice from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords energy is, as you can see, a fast-moving energy. This is Sagittarius energy, if that's important too. Sagittarius are all about, they're not really people who think like us, like Taurus, like, oh, like they don't do like a lot of plans. They just do things. because they're like, I always see them as nomads, Sagittarius. They just go, they run with things. And I think they're asking you to hone in on this kind of energy. Just go, make that decision, you know, just run out the seat of your pants, which is interesting. The Seeker of Wands is again a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, and we have a lot of fire and water here energy. So fire is all about passion and igniting yourself, and Cups energy is all about water, emotions, but it's also flow, right? So I feel like here their energy here is like, go, do it, go with the flow. You might hit like some delays, but I feel like you're overcoming something very that you've been trying to deal with it a long time, and you're overcoming it, and it feels really good to me. So that's the week. The week, it looks very promising to you. Just go with the flow. So for your new moon intention, we got the creation, water, which is emotions, which is going with the flow, which is letting things flow, which is like choosing to do whatever it is that you want, Taurus. And what happens there is that abundance comes in. It's like greatness comes in. Whatever it is that you're seeking will come to fruition, because you have the power to be this woman, right? You are the goddess of creation. You are a creator being. We mustn't forget that. We have the power inside ourselves to manifest whatever it is that we want. We can manifest sadness if we want. We can manifest depression, but that's not what we want, right? We want happiness, joy. I like it. So I'm going to pull out a card from the Moonology for this new moon. See what other messages we get. So your intention is like, I am free flowing, I am abundant, I allow abundance, or whatever it is you want, love to flow through me and be me. Wow, we got this for Aries. Look at the bigger picture. Again, it's full moon in Sagittarius. So we got some Sagittarius cards in here. There's this very interesting feeling for you, Taurus, that asking you, either if there's Sagittarius in your life, to maybe hang around one this week, or just hone in on that independence again. Go into your knowing of this creator being that you are. And then we got new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. It could be a new romance coming in because there's this delay in the Two of Cups, but it could also just be a romance with yourself. Like, it could also be a romance actually coming in, so that would be great, right? There's nothing wrong with new romance coming in. So check out that this week. It's a very interesting energy. There's a lot of fire here. So take advantage of the fire and the water as well. I mean, fire, water puts out the fire. So just beware of any water signs around you that may want to be putting out your fiery impulses and energy. Just beware of that, but it doesn't mean that you have to. It's a general reading, right? So I love you, and I will see you next week. Happy new moon, and check out my pick of cards, and also join us on Instagram. We have also breath work videos, and thank you also to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy that you're here. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading. So we picked the 10 of Coins, baby, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is like money coming in. But here it's like interesting. I didn't have really the time to look on my Instagram poll. There's different kinds of elements that are coming in. I see a key, I see a tooth, maybe the tooth fairy's coming in for you. I guess that's all related to abundance. Okay, this is what it means, relief, so money. But a Ten of Pentacles energy is like not money that is of a job. It's usually of an inheritance, a lottery win, or something coming from an external. So watch out for that. But it also feels really abundant and full for you. There's something, like it could be that you're getting a job that's coming in. It could be that something is coming in that's very lucrative for you, like a new path, a new journey, or something. So this is we're going to do a little new moon extra reading for you. So this is your new moon intention. But for now, let's finish this little 10 of coins. Oh my God. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like super duper confirmation that this is happening. Look, 10 of Pentacles, people. I'm like freaking out. So we have money coming in. We got something very positive. Like I say to everybody, it does. Like I say to you, money's coming in. It doesn't have to be this week, even though it's a weekly reading. These weekly readings it's just all energy, right? So it could be like worthy, like it could come to fruition. I mean, in the next 2 weeks, in the next 4 weeks, just always watch these weekly readings with like an open mind. And like I used to write down like things when I used to watch weekly readings before I started doing them. So and then I would go back. I'm like, yo, this happened. So just be open and aware of it. And a lot of times there's opportunities that come in front of us and come to us, and we don't realize. And then we remember, oh, she said money's coming in, so maybe I should take this job, or maybe I should, or I could do this, right? So just pay attention. We got the 6 of Wands. That's victory, man. Victory. We got money. We got victory. I definitely feel that there's a lot of you out there that are starting something new. You're starting a new job, a new vocation. You're learning something new in your life, and it just feels really good. You could also be I'm not really feeling it could be someone that you're meeting that has the money, because I really feel like it's you. Like you're getting grounded in your life again, and there's this feeling of self-fulfillment. So good on you, girls and boys. Oh my God. The 4 of Pentacles. So, okay, Pentacle energy is where we are at in Taurus season. It's this feeling of stability. This is Capricorn energy. This is Virgo energy. This is mutable energy. It's movement energy. So we don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from somewhere, right? And this is cardinal energy, which is like strong. It's like ambitious energy. It's this energy that is the first part of the season kind of thing. So it's the new beginning. It's new, something new. It's like taking a leap and going for it. And this is money. 4 of Pentacles is like, usually could be materialism or greediness, but it's also money. So whatever it is that you're doing, continue doing that, Gemini. You're on a right path. It feels very positive. It feels very enlightening. And this is the message from Spirit, which is the High Priestess. Like, come on, man. The High Priestess is the energy of listening to your intuition. She's on a throne. It's not it's not an active energy, the High Priestess. It's a very knowing energy. It's a passive. She's just sitting there with whatever she has in her hands, a moon, whatever it is, and she's like knowing of what she's going towards. So continue on this path, whatever it is, Gemini, a new job, a new relationship, or whatever it is. It feels really solid. It feels like whatever it is you're working on is like creating something of worth in the future. Continue listening to your heart and your higher self. There is like victory, there's like abundance coming towards you. It just feels really good. Yes, Gemini. All right. So for your new moon intention, We get silence, snow, yes. So silence to me feels almost like they're asking you, yes, there's greatness coming towards you, but maybe you need to go within. Maybe you need to step away from so many energies around you. Maybe you need to, maybe it might feel cold a bit, your silence, but it's going to work for you in the end. It's going to help you grow. So I'm going to see what else we have as an energy coming from the Moonology for this new moon. So your intention could be like, I am ready to listen to my higher self. I'm ready to listen to my heart. I'm ready to be one with me. That's how you feel this card is. Be bold and make the first move. But can we look at what it says? Cardinal moon. So it's like, again, this cardinal energy is coming here and asking you to, you know, it's interesting because they come out together, right? This silence and snow, which is like stay within, but snow is also very that's an interesting, I like this. Snow is also very in your face kind of thing. You cannot hide away from snow, right? We can hide in our homes, but snow is bold, right? It covers our streets, it covers our nature. But it's beautiful. It could be cold and icy. It could feel like scary and first step, but then after you can do snow angels and you can enjoy the beauty of the snow. So there's this very interesting symbolism here. So it's like you're being asked to be bold and take your first move. And you know what? Being bold and learning who you are as a person, as a soul, is could be scary for many. So I think that's the significance of this here for you. And it's a 334, and 3 plus 4 is 7. It's like standing in this and having faith in your moves and having faith in your next steps. But whatever it is, man, you got some abundance coming your way, so it's all good. I feel really good for you this week, Gemini. So take advantage of this kind of energy coming in. Also, if you're afraid to take a move towards something that is beneficial to you, don't be afraid and take it. All right, I love you. Hello, Cancer. So we picked the 9 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Swords energy is all about holding on to low vibe energies. It's like being very confused, very scared, feeling very depressed, sad, like dark. And here it's like, nope. This week is time to let that shit go, Cancer. This week is time to walk away, face up to those fears, walk away from things that are feeling heavy for you. All those, if there's a decision that's really weighing on you, it's time to say goodbye to it, because it's not worth holding on to it. I feel like this energy is saying it's the end of your journey, of this low energy journey. It's time to move into high vibe, soul tribe. Let's do this. So this is your new moon intention. I'm going to pull it out later. For now, I'm going to show you what we have here. We got knowledge. So it feels to me like some of you are learning something new. Knowledge is power. Awesome. Learn whatever it is. You want to step into something different than what you're learning now. And it's almost like it's telling you, yes, do that, Cancer. Do something that opens your minds and makes you step away from this kind of energy here, even though it's a release energy, so it's great. But this card is feels very, you don't know something, research on it. You're assuming things, you're believing in what the external is telling you. Maybe this is asking you, why don't you step outside of that and start to enlighten yourself with other things. But it also could be like, start doing something new for yourself. Start doing something that like empowers you. I don't know if it could be anything, like pick up knitting, you know, something that is like completely different from what you're actually doing. Because maybe the routine is keeping you down. Maybe it's like we need to like step outside of that. I like that. So what else is there for you? We have the 8 of Cups. Again, this energy of you leaving the old behind and stepping into something new that enlightens you, that aligns with you. Because a lot of us tend to stay in the old things that we think is good for us. People say, oh, you're such a good this, you're such a great this. And then you stay into this energy. But maybe there's something else calling you. And I feel like they are calling you. And it's like, listen, go inside. And like, it could be something that people say, what? You want to make corkscrews all your life? Yeah, I do. I want to make corkscrews all my life. So I just saw that. So but if it enlightens you and it makes you excited and makes you happy, do that. And then, ooh, we got the crone energy. So for those of you, there's the mother, the maiden, the crone. That's like part of the witchy ways, I guess. But it's the trifecta of divine feminine. So the crone is usually the more mature woman, the divine feminine. She like very much stands in her knowing. This is a beautiful energy to get, Cancer. It's like this, stand in your divine feminine powers that you have. Do what you want to do. Learn that trade that does underground basket weaving. Do it, right? If it makes you happy, do it. It feels like the crone is here. Reach out to someone, a mentor of yours that is older than you, that can help you through this on your path. It feels very energetic. She's a crone, is like, you know, she has this powerful wand here. You have that power to manifest your own reality. I wanted to read from the book because I know there's something interesting and I wanted to read it to you. The crone is unafraid of being alone or of walking her path alone. After centuries of being made an outcast and no longer being seen as having a functional role within society because her childbearing days are over, the crone has learned to look after her own needs. She's comfortable in her own skin and free of artifice and pretense. She's mature, honest, aware, and wise. She's both understanding and compassionate, but speaks and acts with a directness that some may find intimidating. I like her. She symbolizes the emergence of a mature woman who sees herself as being in her prime, with many fertile, productive, and creative years ahead of her. She embraces her true power and potential. Yeah, okay, so basically, beautiful. So it feels like this energy is asking you to step away from the old, step away from those that are bringing you down, learn you whatever it is that you want to do, because the crone is that energy, is like, she doesn't care what you think. And then we get the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I like this. The 10 of Pentacles. I like this energy. The 10 of Pentacles, first of all, is abundance, money coming your way, something's coming to you. This feeling like something from an inheritance, a lottery win, like something that has nothing to do with your work or your job or your whatever you're doing, like for yourself or earning. It's like coming from another source. But I like this card with this mask here. It's like, take off your mask and start to learn something new about yourself. Take off this mask of yours and look with eyes that, you know, like look and see what there is out there. Like there's other things out there that could interest you, to get you revved up again, to Stop going with the norm, the society. This says this, do that. It feels this energy is like, step into that power of yours, Cancer. The more of us who know about the power that we have inside of ourselves, the easier it is to step away from it. Remember who you are and just do whatever it is that you feel in your heart to do. It's a nice energy. I like it a lot. All right. So, say goodbye to these low vibe energies. Let's see what the new moon has for you, in store for you. We got the mystery dark matter. I kind of like this energy because it feels like the darkness that's whirling around. It's like this tower energy, this chaos. Yet there's all these butterflies. So it's saying to us, yeah, in amidst all the darkness, you're free. You're free. You're a free being of light. You are a sovereign being. You have the freedom to do whatever you want because you are a citizen of the planet. You own the planet. All this blah blah is just to distract you. It's just a false narrative. It's just here trying to shut you up, but it's a butterfly. So you're like, no man, you can't shut me up because I'm a free being with free will. I love this energy here. It feels so good. It's like you're entering this new moon of Taurus, and Taurus is telling you, okay, we know we love to be grounded, but what is it that you value most? Is it speaking your truth? Well, you can put the butterfly in my mouth, but it's not going to happen. That butterfly is free, right? You can put whatever you want in my mouth that doesn't make me breathe, but I am a free, sovereign being. I love this card. Step out of the darkness, Cancer. No more. Remember the light that you are. Let's see what else the new moon is. I am free. I am sovereign. I have free will. Those are your affirmations of the week for this new moon. I love this card. No matter all this turmoil around you, and it's a 38, it's an 11 card, people. 11, like I said, I don't know where I said that, in Aries maybe. 11 is, if you envision it, is like 1 and 1. It's portal. It's time to go through that portal of darkness and chaos and false narratives. It's time to go through that and go to the other side, which is bright, freedom, sovereignty, happiness, joy, peace, unity. Beautiful. What other messages for Cancer, please? Okay, we're gonna get 2. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, if you want to do that underground basket weaving, go for it, or corkscrew making, or whatever it is I said, do it. Full moon eclipse, baby. That's coming up soon. Conclusions are within reach. This, I feel like it's a universal thing. It's like the world out there. It's within reach. So now is the time to have faith in your dreams, to do what you want to do, to step outside of this whirlwind, this, like, I don't know why you would want to even live in that anymore. Step outside. Remember your freedom, your sovereignty. I love you, Cancer. You got this. Do whatever comes to you that's different. It's trying to, whatever it is, it's your remembrance coming up and saying, okay, Cancer, or whoever you are, come out and remember who you are and do that. Start doing things for yourself again. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Also, a big thank you to all my new subscribers. There's so many more coming in, and I'm so grateful. And check out my pick a card readings. I come out with them on Wednesdays. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to this weekly reading. We got the Hermit card, which is a Virgo card. The Hermit is, there's 2 ways of looking at the Hermit card. It's a Hermit is like asking you to go within, eject all the chaos from the outside world. Do things for you. Do things for self-care. Do your research. Start to see different perspectives of what's going on out there, or maybe in a relationship or in a job. It's just asking you to take a few steps back, but in a good way. And it also could be a card of, because the hermit is often seen with a lantern and he's going into like a cave. It could also be like, do your research, like open your eyes, or lead by example. Maybe there's people around you that are needing your help, but by you staying silent, or by you not, or being overly aggressive, it's not going to welcome people into your life. There's a way to, and I'm not saying like Leos are like aggressive. They could seem aggressive. They could seem intimidating to people because you're very like, right? But be wary of the words that you're speaking this week. I feel it's like, be caring of the words that you speak to yourself and to others. So this is a new moon intention. We'll speak about this later. And for now, let's look at what's going on. We got the Magician, which is freaking awesome. The Magician is all about manifesting your own reality, creating what you want. The Magician is here to tell you that you have the ability to get any job that you want, get any relationship that you want, find happiness within your family, find happiness in your journey, on this awakening journey. Just do everything for you. The spotted leopard, he has this 8, which is eternal symbol, which is having power and faith in yourself. There's like the sword, all these tools. You have the tools, I feel. Leo, you're being handed the tools, and they're asking you, okay, it's time to shine your light, Leo. Like, this is your compadre, right? He's not a lion, but he's your family. And then we have, the 8 of Cups is a popular one this week. 8 of Cups energy. The 8 of Cups energy is like, when you're here, are you wanting to stay in this darkness, or are you wanting to shine the light? Let's shine the light on the light. The 8 of Cups, all these like shattered cups, is because these are shattered emotions. You're tired. I feel like Leo's just done with, like, I think it's been a few weeks that you're done, right? With all this like heavy energy around you. You are a sunshine, right? You're just wanting to like socialize and go out there and enjoy your life, and here you're being forced to live in this darkness, but you're not forced. It's a choice that we are all making. So they're asking you, can you make that choice to pick up those tools that you have, Leo, that you have so well, and let's move and create something new, something fresh. Get out your lantern and shine that light, even on the darkness. And then death goes like this, I believe. Yeah. So death is, we have death, which is transformation, which is it's time to step away from this and go into something new. You're being asked to change a job. If it's not making you happy, if you're not feeling like you can create new, whatever it is you do in your job, if you can create new programs in your job, or if you can move up in your job, or if it feels stagnant to you, this job of yours, it's asking you to change it. Because we're heading into a world where we can get any manifestations that you want. You are a powerful being that once you understand that, then your tools are there. Even though you don't see the tools, they're there for you. It's time to walk away from this old way of being, this old paradigm, this old earth, and walk into this new earth. And with like change in mind, with like death to the old. death to the ego. There's this, the feeling of this energy is like there's like water here energy. So it feels emotional to me for you. I feel like some of you are having a hard time stepping away from the old, but you're knowing inside you that you can. And the advice from Spirit is the world. It's like a completion energy. This is on the way to completion as well, right? This is like some of you are being asked to step into new. It's time. Go into that cave, put on the light if you need to see the light, but you, Leo, can go in that dark and even create something new. You can create a light bulb. You can do that. That's what I'm feeling here, that Spirit is coming and asking you to remember who you are. Because this world is also about travel, but I don't feel like it's about travel this time around. I really feel like you're being asked to hone in on your skills. So whatever it is it relationship? It could be in a relationship, but if it's a relationship, I feel more like it's you're needing to not necessarily break up with somebody, but get clear about something and say, listen, I don't accept this and I don't accept this anymore. And you pull out your tool, right? Which is love and communication. And then you pull out your other tool of like, let's just move, let's work on a new path together. It's just this feeling of doing something outside of your norm. And it feels positive going forward, but it's almost like you need to do a little work, like just of releasing something old in your life. But you have this, I like that the magician and the world is the beginning and it's the end. It's like you have that power to do it, and they're asking you just believe in the universe, believe in yourself. The world is like the end of the journey and the beginning of a new journey. So it feels like, whoa, you got this. So let's see what new moon intention is for you. We got completion. Oh my God. Completion. West, and west is water. So we had water, and we had the Pluto transformation. Pluto. We had the death card, which is transformation. You had the world card, which is completion. So very interesting energy right here. So I am completing my journey. I'm beginning a new journey is your new affirmation for this like new moon intention. You're ready to start something new. And it's like the card of 4, which is like foundational. So you're starting a new foundation, Leo. Wow. It's like, and there's a piece of a puzzle here. So maybe it's just even finding a new piece of puzzle and just a new, like just a little step that you need to make, maybe like a new little piece that you need to put into the puzzle. And it's just that's just lingering on your side. And it's like, okay, Leo, look. So what else is there for new moon? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Emotions are running high. Come on, man. So we have this water energy, the emotion, which is emotions. So I really feel like this week, Leo, you are being asked to hone in on those emotions. Don't let them get in the way of your journey, because there is a ending of an old way and a beginning of a new way. Freaking exciting, Leo. Okay, wow, man. All right, I love you. And again, I want to thank all new subscribers because it brings joy to my heart. Check out my pick a card readings. I come out with them every Wednesday. Put that bell notification so you can see them. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading. We got the Death card. which is transformation, which is change. I do love this, like these two snakes, right? It's like if snakes are always about change and awakening. It's a kundalini awakening, the chakras inside you. It's like the snake is at the bottom, and then it starts to awaken as you get more closer to your awakening, or closer to like energetic alignment in your body. And this is what it feels like to me. And it's like to the rose, right? Rose is like happiness, fertility, abundance, right? So it feels like there's something changing inside you or around you, Virgo. And it's like asking you to embrace the change. It might feel uncomfortable. It always feels a bit uncomfortable when you're doing a chakra alignment, but it's almost like go with the change. It feels like you need to do it. It's like you're shedding some old skin, like a snake, and then he's like reborn again. So you're like letting go of old paradigms and belief systems, and you're like seeing something new happening in front of you, and embrace it is what I'm feeling. So this is your new moon intention. We'll look at this after, but for now there's the King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, which is water energy. Again, the King of Cups is a healing energy. He's like, it could be someone in your life that is a Scorpio that's important to you in this transformation, but also could be you looking to a mentor that is, could be a yoga teacher, or it could be someone in your life that you look up to and you want to reach out to help you in this healing process that you're on right now, this change that's happening within your job, within your relationship, with your personal journey. It feels very personal to me. And then there's the Queen of Cups energy. Hello, man. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. There's just, it could be like a relationship is heightening. It's getting better. It's solidifying for you. You're coming together one-on-one with your relationship. You're both very master healer energy. It could also feel like maybe you're going into business and you're starting an energy healing company or a spiritual company, something to do with, I don't know, it feels really emotional, but also very inspiring. You know, she has all this light around her. It's like, it's almost like you're coming into your, oh wow, like you're awakening into your divine masculine, divine feminine energies. You're finding that balance. You're remembering your light, Virgo. You're almost, it feels very strong to me. It feels really good, actually. I feel like some of you are you either going to see this is like a good, it's advice to go see an energy healer or a tarot reader, or see someone that is like esoteric studies like this. It feels like you're being drawn towards that, maybe to help you see clearly, to help you balance your emotions. Or like singing bowls, someone who does singing bowls. I feel like there's but you're like, I almost feel like you're being catapulted into a new awakening, Virgo, and it's very exciting to me. And then we have the Fool card in reverse, which is interesting, because this Fool card in reverse indicates like, don't take a chance, like take a step back. There's a delay, or you're feeling insecure. Oh, interesting. You're almost feeling insecure about this awakening journey. You're feeling insecure about going to see an energy healer. You're like, I'm not sure if, because you're so practical, right? And it's like, I think you need to go. Don't feel so, there's nothing woo-woo about it. It actually helps you balance. It helps you re-energize yourself. It also feels like maybe you're wanting to take a step forward into something in healing, and the Fool is like your insecurities are rushing up, or it's like saying don't worry, take one step at a time. Don't have to rush into whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's like a job that you're in right now. Maybe you're not happy with the job that you're in right now. You're looking to expand it into something to more healing, more vegan, vegetarian, I don't know, more something that's not norm. And that's the part of your transformation. But really, I feel some of you are actually exploring this new awakening journey. You're waking up to different things, and you're seeing things a bit clearly, and maybe it's freaking you out a bit with this Fool in reverse. But your advice from Spirit is the Page of Cups, which is like, I don't think I've ever seen this in a reading before. So we got the Page, the Queen, and the King. This could be like a super happy family, you know, father, mother, children. You're like, it's like a beautiful message from Spirit saying, continue doing what you're doing. It's very healthy. You're bring in more love, bring in more healing into this relationship. It almost feels like some of you have like crystal children. It's time to, oh, interesting. It's time to step away from your old ways of spirituality and start listening to the new visions coming in. Because sometimes it's, we are heading into a new kind of earth, a new kind of way of being, and we're sometimes get stuck in these older ways, and it's time to open yourself, and that's what it is. It's like open yourself to new ways of thinking. Because the crystal children, which is all the children born after like 2012, they're here, and they're like, if you don't believe what I'm saying, I'm still going to say it though. They're like coming directly volunteered from the light, from source. They're new. They're here to help us with this change of earth. And it's like maybe the older ways of thinking, we need to start expanding and listen to the new. And it's the same with your transformation here. It's like, it's almost like a hidden message for Virgo to just step away from what you thought was the right way to do business, the right way to be in a relationship, the right way to navigate in your life. It doesn't work like that anymore. Because, I mean, if you see what's going on out there, obviously it does not work, right? We need to move into something new. We need to move into a different kind of thinking, a different kind of being. And that's what this is. Because it's also the Page of Cups. It's not only about children, it's also about a new way of doing things, a new way of loving yourself, earth, humanity. So wow, this is a really beautiful reading, Virgo. It feels so transformative. I feel like it's like you're going through a little bit of a healing, awakening process. So be open to it. Don't be afraid of it. Jump in it. All right, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with your new moon intention. We got wildness, electricity. This is exactly this. It's this feeling of you emerging out of your old self. Your light is shining through. It's time to step away from what you thought was right. There's a new paradigm happening, and we are new timelines. It's time to be open to this new recipe for your soul. So let me see what other message you have for the new moon. You know, it's like, I am wild, I am free. And you know what? The number is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. It's like the end of a journey. Like you're being asked to start a completely new way of thinking, a new way of being. And emotions are running high. We got that for Leo, I feel. And emotions will run high because we have tons of freaking water energy here. So there's a lot of emotions within you, and you know, Virgo, you're more practical. It's harder for you to tame your emotions. And we have this electricity coming in, like gonna blow your mind. Like it's almost like run with it this week. Run with the healing emotions coming your way. Run with all the emotions coming around you, because maybe that's what's needed for you to light a spark inside you, to step away from the old. Wow. All right, Virgo. So again, I want to just thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. It warms my heart. Also, check out my pick a card readings that come out every Wednesday. Press that bell notification so you can get that notification. And I hope you have a wonderful new moon week. Set those intentions. Go out into the new moon. Do whatever you need to. Charge your crystals if you need to. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading. We picked the Six of Coins energy, which is an energy of give and take, generosity, receiving. You know, it's like this a polar, like a duality kind of I feel like there's a protest going on out there. I'm back. There's a protest going on outside there in my house, so you might hear screaming and yelling, but it's all good because everybody needs to rise up and stand up. Six of Coins energy, so it's this giving and taking. So there's like this balance energy, the scales energy. So I feel like some of you are either, maybe some, not obviously not all of you, but some of you are in a relationship and you're in court right now. And so some of you are having to give money, take money. I don't know. There's could be contracts where you're having to give money in a job, in a business. Maybe you're getting a raise. There's just something coming in or going out. I feel like there's coming in money, but let's see what the cards say. So this is your new moon intention. We'll check this out later. Let's see what's going on. We have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups has showed up for like 4 people already, I think. We have the Two of Wands energy. The Page of Wands energy. And you got 2 advice cards, and I'll see this after. So the Eight of Cups energy is this energy of you moving away from something. This Eight of Cups energy is you moving away from maybe in a relationship, and this is what requires you to hand over money to these relationships. Maybe it's like a job, walking away from a job, walking away from an alimony, walking away from something like that, and you're having to make a choice. The Two of Wands energy. If I look at it all together, though, it's a very interesting energy because the Eight of Cups, it's like wands, not the Wands energy. So it's like the Eight of Cups energy is like you sitting here and having to make a decision about something, which is the Two of Wands energy. And this, the Princess of Wands is going into something new, starting something new. So maybe some of you are thinking of starting a new business. And you're having to make this decision. Do I want to start something new in this pandemic, or do I want to stay with it and then I don't know what this feeling is actually. I'm like in you're having like you're in like a little bit of a moral dilemma, Libra. I feel like you're wanting to step away from something, and you're wanting to go start something new, but there's something holding you back. So what is holding you back? Is it because of a loyalty you have to someone, or loyalty you have to a boss, a loyalty you have to a family member, a partner? There's something here that's holding you back. And then you have advice from Spirit is the Chariot, which is this fast energy, is just to do it energy, in the Five of Wands in reverse, which is conflict and competition and it's in reverse. So it's like almost they're telling you it's time to, whatever the decision that it's holding you back, it's time to move forward. Just do it. A lot of the energies this week for everybody, it's like just take the risk and just go for it. Because why are we holding on to these energies? There's like this feeling of you waiting around for something to happen for you instead of actually taking the wand and going for it. Like, what are you waiting for? Oopsie. And it's like the Chariot here is like, just do it. Release all this like conflict and struggle within you, because you have that. The Page of Wands and these two energies feels like beautiful. Look how beautiful the cards are. It's like, take the chance. If you're gonna lose a little bit of money, so be it. But it feels good for me, whatever it is that you're doing. If it's like also, if it requires you to give some money, do it. Why are we waiting on our laurels anymore? If anything, this 2020 and 2021 has taught us is that no more waiting around. Just go with it. Go with your gut. Believe in you. So whatever your decision is, go with your inner. Go listen to your heart. Listen to your higher self. Do it. There's this. I feel like the Six of Coins here. It's almost like a feeling of things will come in your favor again, Libra. But it's almost like you need to make that choice. You need to move forward on this job. You need to move. Maybe there's like this. The Chariot card could be moving away. Maybe some of you are holding on to money and you're not sure if you want to move to another country, to another city, to across the street. Doesn't matter. There's this feeling like you're struggling with yourself. Should I move? No. They're like, Libra, just move. We know that you're like always like this on your balance, but it's time to move. It's time to take that risk, because they put the money in now, the money will come back later. Of course, I'm not telling you what to do. Right? I'm just seeing the cards here, and it feels like some of you are waiting, and some of you might wait too long, and then you'll lose the opportunity. It's like, take the chance. All right. So, pretty cool week you have going for you. But it feels good as far as either short-term financial return or long-term financial return. So be wise about it. Obviously, don't listen to your reader. Say, well, my reader told me to buy the house. So like, but it feels good for it. That's all. So your new moon intention this week is life breath, which is like, excuse me, there's like movers outside my home, so you're gonna hear people. Life is like bringing new life to your life. What breath of fresh air. Bring in something new in your life. Do what you need to do that makes you breathe again, makes you start this new life of yours. I kind of like this. So it's like, stop waiting around. Start breathing in a new life. En passant, we also have breath work on our website, and my partner does some breath videos on Instagram, so go check that out. Also, breath work is so important these days with a lot of us, a lot of you wearing face cloths on your face and you're not breathing properly. It's wise to learn how to breathe again. And the card is 27, is a 9, so it's like you're at the end of a journey and you're needing to start something new in your life. So what last message do you have for new moon? Your commitment is being tested. Interesting. So, right? So you're like waiting around, but are you committed to this new move of your home, of your business, of this new journey that you're on? We need you to be committed, and new life will come in for you. I like it. I love you, Libra. Look at this. You're very close to achieving your goal. believe in your heart, believe in yourself. You have the power to do anything you want. Money can come in, money can go out, but money can go out. It could be a good thing if money goes out. So take that chance. I love you. Bye. Also, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. There's so many coming in on a daily basis, and I appreciate every single one of you. Check out my pick a card reading. Put that bell notification, because I send one out every Wednesday. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. We got Justice. Justice is a Libra card. Justice is also something to do with contracts, agreements, legalities. Maybe some of you are going to court. Some of you, it could be divorce, settlements. It could be have to do with job. It could be with it could be anything, but also could be about getting clear about something in your life, finding the balance between something that's going on in your life. So we're gonna find out what else is going on. This is your new moon, little bonus reading. We got the Two of Swords, Swords energy. Again, Swords energy here. The Two of Swords energy, and it's a Libra card. So maybe you have Libra in your chart, or you have Libra around you that can help you. But this is like the duality of life, the extremes, the polarity of life, right? Black, white. There's something that you're trying to make a decision on, Scorpio, and it's just very polar opposites. So either it's a relationship and you're like, I hate him, I love him, I hate her, I love her kind of thing. It's like, wow, like you're doing a pro and cons list almost, or something that's you're having to make a decision on. And part of the decision you're afraid of, and part of this decision you're kind of excited about, and you're torn between this decision. So I'm curious to see what else is going on, because I need to understand this. Wow, man. This is the Six of Swords. And look at this again. There's just this white and this black again. This is like opposites. The Six of Swords energy is about you getting up and going towards something else, and you having to make a decision again. Interesting. And there's like but this one has beautiful like rainbow on the top of the head. So it's almost like, we're gonna look at them all, because I would like to see. And it's interesting that these energies are like this. Look, the black is here and the white is on the outside. So it's like internal, external. Like there's like you're a bit conflicted about something, Scorpio. And then you have wisdom, which I feel like is a hermit energy. And then your advice is intuition. Okay. So Scorpio, I feel like you're being asked to, there's like a decision that's looming over you, and you're being asked to pick up the lantern in that dark cave. Like, again, it's like a polarity thing. The darkness and then the light is out. But that's, okay, the internal and the external, exactly. So you have a decision to make, Scorpio. And you're like unsure of what your next move is. And here they're asking you to take out that lantern of yours, which is your wisdom. Go into your heart, connect your higher self, look in the dark, go deep into your psyche, and let's come up with that decision. You know what you want to do with this intuition. You are connected and you understand what you need to do, but some of you are not making that decision. You're afraid. You're afraid of the dark. You're afraid of the consequence of this decision, and you're rather, I feel like some of you are actually staying in the dark, in the comfort, instead of going out and connecting to your higher self and connecting to the outer realms and realizing that you are this powerful being of light, that darkness cannot live in the light, right? Turn on the light overpowers the darkness. And they're asking you to go into your inner knowing and listen to yourself, Scorpio. You're being asked this time because they believe in you. So whatever it is, it's like a job that is like really making you feel crappy, only quit the job. Go do something that makes you happy. If it's a relationship, then do the same. If it's your personal journey, if you're like tired of living in this darkness, all you need to do is switch the light on. Once you switch the light on, then you can manifest abundance. You can manifest anything that you want in your life to come true. Because you got the wisdom, Scorpio. You got the intuition. You got them on your side, helping you through this. It's right now, it's you to hone in on this. It's to get clear on this. And whatever happens, if you're like in a really bad divorce right now, in a really bad legal battle, it's all about you choosing the way of the light, which is choosing freedom for yourself and for your children, for your whatever. Freedom, choosing sovereignty, choosing the way to peace and unity and away from divisiveness and fears. So if this is relevant to you, I feel like it's a very, again, a personal journey. It's been a lot of personal journeys here, but I feel like it could be a job related that's keeping you down. We don't need to be kept down in a job. It could be a relationship that keeps making you feel dim all the time, but you need to shine that light. All right, Scorpio. I was going to end this. It's like the new moon reading now. Let's get the new moon reading happening. So what is your, fury, bushfires. It feels like you're angry. There's a lot of anger inside you. And you keep it in, Scorpio, which is very Scorpio. And then it becomes a bushfire, right? This little fire that ignited inside you because you were angry, and then it became like, right? And they're asking you to go in and express right away when it becomes a little flame, instead before it becomes this fury and resentment and it's guilt, and you feel like extreme anger is so depleting of your energy. It's just depleting of your energy and everybody else's energy. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make anybody feel good around them. So beware of the bushfire. So let's see what else. So this new moon is asking you to become more emotionally intelligent, to become more, to start a new beginning. It's a 10 card. It also could be a completion card, right? Start something new. Find a way to extinguish the fire before it becomes a bushfire, before it becomes like a volcano. So what else is there for Scorpio? We have show the world the real you. I like that. I kind of like that. You know why? Because I feel like this past few years, or the past year, Scorpio, there's been a lot of inner turmoil going in for you. And it's like, show who you are. You're beautiful, loving, generous, insightful, very intelligent, very emotionally intelligent. And yet this year, this past few months has been very hard on you. It's time to go within and show who you are. I like it. So this new moon is asking you to, communication is key. It's asking you to release, learn how to manage anger and the low vibe energies and hone in on the positive parts of you. All right, Scorpio. I love you, and I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you. And please
press the bell notification, because every Wednesday I come out with pick a card readings. And I'll see you next week. Have a beautiful new moon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to this weekly reading. We got the Ten of Wands. So a very interesting Ten of Wands energy, Sagittarius, is that the Ten of Wands energy is this energy of you holding on to burdens. Still like dealing with some heavy energies in your life, whether it comes your job, your relationship, whether it comes with travel, whether it comes with a journey that you're on, or friends or family. It feels like you're still like you're marionetting like people in your lives and trying to work around other people's agendas and other people's narratives, and you're just like, I don't feel like you're coming into your own yet. You're not feeling at 100%. So let's just see what's going on. This is your new moon reading. If you hear voices, because people are moving on the outside, on the other side of my hall. So we got the Queen of Swords. Just kind of nice energy here. The Hermit, which is a Virgo. The Queen of Swords energy is a Cancer. No, it's not. It's a Libra. We got the Ten of Pentacles, which is beautiful. And then we have the advice card, which we'll see later. So the Queen of Swords, which is the Libra energy, is saying to get clear. Let's get clear. The Queen of Swords energy is all about it's time to cut through the bullshit, Sagittarius. We don't know what it is that's holding you back here with this Ten of Wands. What is keeping you, like holding you down? I mean, it could be the crap that's happening out there, but that's not an excuse anymore. For me, it's not an excuse, because you have choice. You have choice to do whatever the hell you want to get out of this like heaviness around you. It's time to hone in on your intuition, Sagittarius, and become a bit more forthright when it comes in a job. If there's someone like holding you down on your job, your boss, your colleague, it's time to get straight with them. Is there someone holding you down in your family, in your friends? It's time to get clear and like speak your truth. There's someone holding you down when it comes to a relationship. Same idea. So I feel like there's like almost like your cards are saying, we're fed up of your like holding on to these like heaviness. If you need to go within, go within. Right now, the end of May, June is going to be heavy ass energies happening out there. Shine that light within. Shine your light within. But also, it's a wisdom card, the Hermit card, right? It's this card that like says, you know who you are, Sagittarius. Why are you like harboring all these negative energies? Why are you letting others rule your life? Why are you letting others direct the focus on something else that's just keeping you down? It feels like shine that light, Sagittarius, because the Ten of Coins comes out. The Ten of Coins energy is like money. There's abundance waiting for you. There's abundance coming around you, and it's not by holding on to these heavy energies. Maybe something's going to come in, we don't know, from an external force that we don't know about yet, but also there could be other money coming in that's going to help you through this little sludge that you're in. So, or it's also like a reminder that you're a fully abundant being of light on this earth. That money, it can be yours at all times, so stop worrying about money. I feel like a lot of you here are worrying about that. You can manifest any abundance you want if you really believe it and you put it out there in the universe. I am wealthy, I am abundant. Money comes to me easily and flows into my life. So I feel like a lot of you are holding on to some that fear. You're not sure how to navigate in this life, which is understandable, but it's like Mother of Swords, kind of, it's Queen of Swords, like, yo, Sagittarius, we know, you know. So now to hone in on that. And the advice from Spirit is Two of Pentacles.
which is like make your decision. Stop juggling with your decisions. Should I stay at this job? Shouldn't I stay at this job? Should I be with this relationship? Shouldn't I be with this relationship? Should I travel? It's like almost make your decision. Remember the butterfly that you are. You are freedom. You are free. You're a sovereign being of light. These cards are really beautiful, actually. It's like, it has all this earth energy, and has a little bit of air energy. So the air is that movement energy, and the earth is like, get grounded, get stable. We are in a new moon in Taurus. Set those intentions out there, right? But at the same time, remember to fly, because you got this. And the Ten of Wands energy is your energy. It's a Sagittarius energy. So we're not like trying to get away from that. We are trying to get away from that. So what a beautiful energy this week. Get clear, get focused. You got this. So let's see what's happening with new moon. Oh, we got joy and music. So it's time to raise the vibration. How do you raise your vibration? How do you raise your frequency? It's to do the things you love. Listen to fucking loud music in your house every single day for the next 2 weeks. Listen, play music. Are you a musician? Play the music. You don't like music? Do something that you love, that's creative, that's like vibrational. Whatever it is that makes you happy raises the vibration. So do that. Do what brings joy in your life. Doesn't matter what everybody thinks about you. Do what you want to do, because that raises your vibration. Your vibration raises the planet's vibration regardless. Let's see what else the new moon is in store for you, Sagittarius. A personal issue reaches resolution. So I like it. With joy, with the music, with whatever it is that makes you happy, you will reach a resolution. It'll make you happy. You'll complete this journey. You'll start a new journey. Wow, it feels so good. I love it. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, girls and boys, we got something here. Maybe this is something you're used to doing. Maybe you were used to holding on to these energies. Maybe you're used to like following you're not used to following the leader, you're a leader, I feel, Sagittarius. So it's time to go back though and stop doing what you used to do, because they're asking you to do something new. They're asking you to live in joy at all times. So set those intentions on May 11th at 2:59 Eastern Time. Let's get on to a new path, shall we, Saggy? I love you, and I'll see you next week. I also want to take a moment to thank all my new subscribers. Makes me happy every time to see you, and also push that bell notification, because you can receive my notifications of when the paid card readings come out. They usually come out on Wednesdays. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn, and welcome to this weekly reading. We got the Seven of Cups. I felt right away that some of you are out there and having to make decisions in your life, whether it comes to a new business, an existing business, what direction that you need to take, a relationship, what direction that needs to take. I feel like there's a lot of you Cappies out there trying to, you're at like a helm, like a point in your life where you're like, okay, and we know who you are, and you're very, and you need to make a decision. So you're like, what do I do? Do I pick plan A or plan B? But here it's like you got plan B, C, D, E, F, G, right? So it's almost like, it's like there's the I up here. It's like, go into your intuition, listen to yourself. You know what you need to do, Capricorn, but why are you sitting in this energy, which is very emotional energy, which is not like an energy like you. So some of you are kind of stuck, and it's understandable, because in this past 2 years it's been very
cray cray, and it kind of like has taken us off kilter of our usual selves. But here, this energy, I'm curious to see where it is, in what area of your life it is. So this is your new moon intention. We'll do this after. For now, we have the Nine of Wands energy, which is Sagittarius energy. The Hangman. Justice card. And this is your advice from Spirit. I'll read after. So there's a lot of you, like I said, it feels like the Justice card feels like legal contracts, agreements. Maybe some of you are having to decide in a business whether you want to keep a partner or not, or whether there's which avenue to take, and you needed to do contracts for certain people in your business, or whether you want to rent a new business. There's just these decisions that need to be made, and the Justice card comes in and it's like, okay, let's get clear on what the decisions need to be on. Let's find the balance of this. Let's find, maybe you need to have a 50-50 partnership. Maybe we need to break this 50-50. You know, I feel like that there's this happening here, but it's almost like things will come to fruition this week for you, because there's been a lot of hanging around. It's the Seven of Cups energy feels the same way as this energy. Is like you're hanging around, you know, but the Hangman doesn't just hang around for nothing. There's like thinking. There's a lot of overthinking, which is kind of like heavy on the mind, right? We like so. And this Nine of Wands is so interesting. This energy too. This kind of like, I feel really good about my past decisions, but right now I have one left decision to make, and I'm not sure, and I have to sit here and contemplate it. I'm not sure what I need to do. So it's this whole segue of like making this final decision. Wow. Capricorn. So whatever this final decision is you need to make, it's it feels good. It feels like you're going towards something. It's almost like they're asking you to, because we see this shadow self very apparent in this card, it almost feels like you're maybe holding on to something of a value of yours. Since you're an earth energy, you're holding on to some like old way of thinking. Your old loyalties are coming to fruition. You're like, ugh, you know, do I... And instead of looking at it in a fresher way of looking at it in a different perspective, saying, okay, you know what? It never worked for 10 years, so why is it going to work now? This kind of thing. It's almost asking you to be different, to think outside of the way you usually think. And your advice from Spirit is, oh, interesting. Two cards came out, and it's the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, which is the same family, which is your Earth family again, right? But and it's like this is Capricorn. No, it's not Capricorn. It's Virgo. It's Virgo and Taurus, but same family. So it's almost this. Your advice from Spirit is either you need to give a payout to somebody, or it's like a working card, a receiving card. So maybe it's saying also, whatever decision you make, don't worry about it, because you will be rewarded from the hard work that you put into it. I feel this is a really nice energy here. So maybe like stop overthinking, stop thinking about this decision that you need to make. Let the universe take over, because whatever work you put into this, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it is, it's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. So trust in the universe. Whether it's you're gonna get extra money, or you will have to give money, but it won't be like so much. It'll put things back into balance. It's going to put your life back into balance, and it's almost going to settle your karma. Almost, it's going to say goodbye to your karma. So if it was a lesson that you needed to learn and you kind of lost money in this transaction, it's almost like that's okay, because it was meant to happen in this journey, in this lifetime. So put it to rest and let's move on. It feels good. I know you're like, yo, if I lose money, it doesn't feel good, but it feels kind of like a settled feeling for you. So, interesting energies this week, my beautiful Cappies. Goats. You got this? Let's check what your new moon card is. Power of volcanoes. So, basically you have the power inside you to make the changes, to make the whatever it is that you need. But I feel like, again, it might be explosive this week because of a decision that you need to make, because of a ruling of from justice, from a court, from a lawyer or something. It might be eruptive, but remember that it could also be part of your karmic lessons. And try to keep the lava down this week. Just enjoy its power inside you. Just enjoy the lesson that you've learned. So let's see what the Moonology cards have for you for this new moon, because it's also a beautiful energy of power. Like I am power. I am a powerful being of light. You keep saying that. I have the power to change whatever it is that I want. I have the power to manifest my own reality. It's also a 9 number, which is the end of a journey. So it's almost like whatever it is, this decision is like you had to end it. Whether like it's a job, a partnership, like a whatever relationship, but it's going to start something new and volcanic for you. It's going to like ignite something in you for the better. I feel like it's a karmic lesson actually, but I like that this showed up. Look at the colors of this. And this is a fire element, and this is a fiery climax approaches with the Aries. So it feels very exactly that, like blazing almost. Something's going to come to you, Capricorn. It's going to change your path. It's going to come like a flash of light, a flash of fire, energy. It's almost passionate, but it's going to change your whole life. So I love to see what happens with you guys, because this is it's like a lot of your work, and you've put a lot of work into this. But again, I say, like, it could be karmic, and it's something that like you're like, whoa. But remember, our karmic lessons are never like happy and like yay. It's always something like that shocks you. But you got the power, Capricorn, to go through this, right? Remember, you're a volcano. Set your intentions that you can stand up to whatever coming your way, that you have the power to overcome this. And if it's a karmic lesson, then thank the karmic lesson, forgive it, and let it go. All right, Capricorn. This is interesting energies. I love you. And again, thank you to all my subscribers. Like brings fire to my soul. And press that bell notification, because every Wednesday I do pick a card readings. And I'll see you next week. Have a happy new moon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. So we picked the Two of Wands. I have a Two of Wands pick a card reading if you haven't watched that yet on YouTube. So Two of Wands energy is like coming at a crossroads, having two choices to make, 1, 2, and not sure which choice to make. But the Two of Wands energy is never really like a bad choice. Like it's not like a, ooh, it's like, two choices that will result in happy endings. So you're here, and it's like, what do I do? Is it between two partners? That's great. Is it between two jobs? Between two courses that you're taking? Between whatever it is? It feels like there's a goal at the end of this, like a completion at the end of this Two of Wands. But let's see what is going on here. This is your new moon intention, which I'll do after. So
We got the King of Wands, which is a Leo energy. If that's or someone like a fatherly figure in your life, or a mentor that's in your life that you're needing to help with this decision, maybe. It could be a King of Wands coming in too. King of Wands is like inspirational. It's like creative energy, like something you're making a decision when it comes to a business project or a job, and you're needing help by somebody who is like, so it feels like a mentor in your life. Like you can go to this person and they say, oh yeah, do this, do that, and why don't you try this and expand your creativity. Like a very expressive energy here. Let's see what else there is. The Knight of Cups energy. Okay, let's pull them all out. The Four of Swords energy, and this is your advice. So the Knight of Cups energy is romance is coming for you. Maybe you're having to decide by two men in your life or two women in your life, whatever the case may be. Whoever's watching, you're having to choose between someone who's very romantic, someone who takes care of you, who loves you, adores you, or someone who's more impulsive, someone more spontaneous, someone more fiery. You know, there's two different energies here. This one is for sure super faithful. This one, we don't know, right? So there's these energies. It could be, though. I'm just saying, like, usually when you see these energies, this could be someone younger than you. This one is older than you. So there's these energies here that you're having to make a decision between. So it could be a job even, right? Do I want to work in a advertising agency? Do I want to work, or do I just want to work in something that makes me happy? It's calm. It makes me feel good. I'm like, I don't need to like prove myself so much. It could be in a relationship you're choosing between two people. It could be anything, like a vocation, a hobby that you want to do, and this one is like, or you want to go travel, and this one is like, no, let's stay in the chalet this summer. So it's just like two different energies, which is kind of amazing if you think about it. And then here it's the Four of Swords comes in, and it's like asking you to don't be so stressed about these decisions that you make. Instead, go within. Find some time to rest and relax your mind, because maybe you're a bit too stressed here, Aquarius, and it feels almost fluid and organic, that something beautiful will just happen regardless. So stop thinking about it so much. And your advice card, oh my god, the King of Cups. Okay, come on, man. We got two kings and a knight here. Two kings and a knight. And it's almost the King of Cups energy is coming in saying, do what heals your soul. Do what heals your light. Make the decision that you feel uplifted, that you feel invigorated by, that you feel like a master. That don't go because he has a nice car and he has whatever, you know. Go with your heart. King of Cups comes in and says, hone in on what feels good in you, in your higher self. Make your decision on you, not on the shiny, not on the love, because everyone's like, oh, you should choose this one because he adores you, or you should choose this one because he has a shiny car. Do what you feel is right. And I'm not saying only about man or women or whatever, but take this job because it's like a very high powered job. It's high salaried. It's like a CEO, executive position. Take this job because you love it, because it's like, it feels warm to your heart. It's very calming and soothing. You know, like everyone's going to have their opinions, but the King of Cups comes in and says, take the job that you want, Aquarius. Like, who cares what all these people are saying around you? What feels good for you? Take that job. Take that course. Choose that relationship. Choose that path. Choose the path that you want to ride on, that you want to walk on. You've always done that anyways. You're like revolutionary. It's time that you hone in on your age of Aquarius and do what you want to do.
This is like freaking awesome. And the Four of Swords energy is like, take that time away from people. Take that time to rejuvenate, to relax, to figure yourself out. It's summertime out there for most of us. If it's winter for you in Australia, New Zealand, well then so be it. Take that time and just find, go back into your soul and figure out what it is you want. I feel like there's some energies around here that are forcing you to do things that you don't want to do, and making choices that are not your choices. So make your choice for you. What makes you happy, not because of more money, because of more of all this like external crap of you. Go into your heart and choose for you. All right, Aquarius, this is freaking awesome. So make the right choice for you. So this is your week. Like I say to everybody else, it doesn't have to be this week. It could be happening in the next few weeks, month, whatever, because everything is energy. So your new moon intention is bravery oceans. I kind of like this because it's like, be brave for yourself, not for everybody else. Be brave for yourself. You want to step into the water. It's too cold. Everybody's too cold. It's too cold. I want to step into it. I step into it. Understand where I'm going here? Oceans is about emotions. If you want to step into your emotions and express them, do it. If you don't want to do it, then keep it to yourself. Do you, Aquarius. This is a new moon in Taurus. It's telling you to be brave in the sense to be independent. Remember who you are, Aquarius. Oceans are vast, right? There's tons of opportunities in oceans. They're expansive, right? There's 99% of the planet is water. So you can choose any stream, lake, seaway, any pathway in the water that you want, because this is your life. I like that. And it's a 30 number, and 3 is all about creative expression. It's about collaborating with people or not, doing what you want to do. So I'm going to pull one last little card for you, my beautiful Aquarians, for the new moon. It feels really liberating, this reading for you this week, Aquarius. It's like you stepping out in your own. Being that brave child of yours again. Remember when you were children and you just did things because you wanted to do things, right? So do that. Don't follow what everyone else is saying. Your commitment is being tested. So this has come out for someone else as well. So that's kind of interesting though, right? Because it kind of is. Have faith in your dreams. Like your commitment to yourself is being tested, right? This is spirit coming in. This is a message from spirit saying, don't go and pick that path because everybody else around you is saying, do that. Get that done to yourself. Do whatever, choose that because that's what everybody's doing. Your commitment is being tested. It's like, what do you want to do, Aquarius? You go with that. Be brave. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your choices. All right, Aquarius, I love you. It's an interesting week for everybody, but for you too. It's kind of freeing to me. I love it. I remember you're a sovereign being of light. It's you. It's your choice. No one else's. I love you, and thank you to all my new subscribers out there. Press that bell notification so you can get my pick a card readings. They come out every Wednesday. A happy new moon, and I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and we got the Two of Coins. Two of Coins is a very interesting energy. As you can see, she's like playing with the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins energy is usually like a juggling energy. Like you have a choice to make, but you're not sure really what it is. It's almost, it's not like worrisome for you. It's almost, it could be. So let's just check the other cards to see before I speak more. This is your new moon intention, so we'll do this later. We got the King of Fire, which is a Leo. Look how beautiful this card is. we got the success. Sorry, I got a 7 of Wands, my Roman numerals, which is another fire energy, which is asking for having faith in yourself. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. And then we have the advice. So let's do this after. So there's a lot of energy here. And I'm trying to see what this means for you, because you have a choice to make. So it almost feels like this is a work card, kind of you working towards something. The Leo card could be work as well, but it's almost like, maybe if some of you, it's a work thing, let's just say. This is like a grounded energy. It's a stable job. It's something that is like secure. And this is like a job that is like, take a risk, go for it, do whatever it is that inspires you, that makes you passionate, like whatever it is. If it's something like baking, and you're in a finance job and you're like, oh, but this one brings in more money, but this one makes me happy, kind of thing. This is the feeling I'm getting here, that this is the choices that you're being asked to make. Go with your gut, though. There's no better, there's no right or wrong, there's none of that here. It's like, how are you feeling? So what is it that you want to do with your life? If it's a partner, do you want to stay with a partner? I feel like, anyways, I think Aquarius or Capricorn got this feeling of like staying with a stable partner. You've been with this person for many years, so you're going to stay with it. Or do I go and take a chance with someone else, and that's like fires me up, that brings out another energy inside me. So it's just this interesting choice card that you're needing to make. It could be like a hobby. Do I want to like go, or it could be something like, I've always wanted to sky jump. Should I sky jump, or should I just learn how to ride horses? Something on the ground, something in the air, like something like out of your comfort zone, something in your comfort zone. So there's this choice that's needing to be made. Obviously, you coming here into this reading, you're like, can you make the choice for me? I'm not gonna make the choice for you. But the 7 of Wands energy is like, have faith in yourself. If you have faith in your if you have faith in you, then you know what's right for you. At the end of the day, it's like, go with your heart. Go and listen to, it's like, I think we're heading into another kind of earth than this one. This is like earth, and we're like heading into something where you can manifest anything you want in your life. If you had that knowledge in you, if you knew that you could go to bed at night and say, you know what, Spirit, I need this to happen. I want this in my life. I want a new home. I want to go to a new country. I want to a new relationship. Your cells and your spirit is going to listen to you, because you believe in it. It's going to change. Manifestation is happening at like a faster rate right now, because the vibration of the earth is growing. So here is this like thing for you, my beautiful Pisces, to stop living in this like delusional state. Stop living in your like comfort little zone and get out there. Have faith in yourself. Choose what it is that makes you happy, like really makes you happy, and do that. Stop listening to the outside of the world. Stop listening. Listen to you. And your advice from Spirit, I'm not getting upset at you. Does it sound like I'm getting upset at you? Oh my God, not. Wow. It's a 9 of Pentacles, which is independence, which is going out on your own, doing what it is that you want to do, not listening to everybody else, luxuriating your life, listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self, and enjoying the blossoms and the harvest that is due to you. Because we are all powerful beings of light who deserve to be abundant, because it's our right. And you, Pisces, are being asked to do what is that you want to do in your life. Choose you, Pisces. Choose you, and you will be liberated, and you will feel
connected to earth, and you will feel connected to fire and to air and to the water, that it belongs to you. You are being asked to listen. There's all these eyes here. I'm sorry, but like, there's an eye, there's an eye, there's an eye between your eye, and there's another eye, third eye here. So there's like honing on that third eye of yours, Pisces, and start living your life the way you want to live your life. So choose for you. Wow. And we're going to do the new moon intention card, see what it is that you have, and we have movement speed. Movement speed. What are we choosing in our life? Whatever it is, do it now, quickly. Do it. Just do it. Because if you hold and you wait, nothing happens. It's time for speed. 4 plus 2 is 6. Brings harmony. Let's see what else we have here. Sorry for the little dog barking out there. Oh, that came out quick. Work through your fears. It's a new moon in Scorpio, which is your compatriot. So work through the fears, move, go to the things that you love. Oh my God, I love it, man. Surrender to the divine. Believe in you. Believe that you can conquer anything. Because once you believe that, things start to happen. I love it, and I love it, Pisces. This week is awesome for you. So thank you, Pisces, for listening. I want to also thank all my new subscribers. It warms my heart every time I see a new subscriber. Also press the bell notification so you can get my pick a card readings. They usually come out on Wednesdays. And I hope you have a wonderful new moon. I love you, and I'll see you next week.